I was doing my NYC and we were in camp. This 3 weeks orientation camp. And we were in the hall. And all of a sudden I started hearing foul language. If you've done your youth service, you know what I'm saying. The hall, very large hall, those years. Bunk, 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 bed everywhere. You lie on top, somebody's below. You lie below, somebody's on top. Boys everywhere, guys drinking, doing all manner of things. Who will hunt them? I heard God said to me in this 2025, He said, go and labor. Go and walk. The field is ripe. The laborers are few. Pastors are much. What is few is laborers. And so I started hearing somebody talking about fountains, talking about women, talking about their private parts, talking about color, talking about all manner of mess. This world is forbidden for a reason. Don't let that one escape. The prophet said to a man, he said, we will give your life for their life. This world is sharpened for a reason. You see, the stature that God is bringing you into is for a purpose. You must understand that purpose as preparation goes. My sword is sharp for a purpose. As they were discussing that thing, suddenly I rolled out from where I was. Oh boy! You know the fear? We're saying that nonsense. I catch you, I deal with you. You know, that's the way soldiers we are talking. So initially they thought it was one of the soldiers that normally arranges parade ground that entered. So everywhere was pin drop silent. Actually it's a soldier. It's just that it's not the one they were thinking of. So they traced the voice and saw me in my bunk. They said, now this guy make my heart cut like this. Thunder fire you. They said, now you they shout like that. See as you make my heart cut. As soon as they were talking, I said, if I hear one more word about that nonsense from your lips, I will deal with you now. Half said, well, give this guy morale like this. What you go do? Another half said, we know the human being. No. I said, say it again, and you will see what I will do with you now. The sword is sharpened for a reason. He said, cursed be the man that keepeth his sword from blood. The stature is for a reason. Huh? There is a walk in front of us. I have come to raise your consciousness that you may be delivered from trivial things. In case you are here still trapped with certain trivial things, you must receive grace as you pray. That some chains need to drop because something serious is. I've perceived something serious. So they went back and said, if I talk, waiting to happen. If I talk, waiting to happen. If I talk, waiting. At the end of the day, that discussion died. I now started hearing. Now so now go they do pastor. You know, go let everybody for your own couple, everybody for your own tio, everybody for you. I sat where I was. I said, Lord, these people want to see something. They want to see. I've not seen anything, but by faith, I know that greater is He that sits in me. But this is a posture. This is a position. This is a stature. The responsibility is put on the shoulder. The government is on his shoulder. On the shoulder of the son that is giving. We went to what do they call this thing they do every Thursday? We went to CDS, Community Development Service. And we were in CDS and a young man came in CDS and told the LGI that he has something special that he was going to teach the coppers. And so we sat down. And he said, today I'm going to teach you how to use 0 naira with a code and break into the code of MTN, into the server of MTN. And you can browse morning till night every day without anything. All the coppers, hundreds of us, if not thousands, they shouted, all of them in the local government. They say, guy, you too much. Guy, you too smart. The elderly people there, the LGI and the staffs were clapping for him. And he started the lecture. I raised my hand. LGI said, I'm seeing the hand of our pastor. It's like Vincent wants to say something. I said, sir, it's not his like. For when I kept quiet, his words burned like a fire in my bones. He said, what do you want to say, sir? I said, thank you very much, sir. Copper we. Nobody answered. Copper we. They said, oh, guy, if you want to talk, talk. I said, first of all, before I say what I want to say, I want to tell you that we have fellowship after now. All of you should come to the fellowship. I said, number two, I said, oh boy, what's your name? He said, I said, you lecturer there, you, what is your name? He called his name. I said, you are lucky I'm in a good mood. Don't you know I came to CDS today? The hall broke into two. Who this guy? Where did they worry this guy? Some said, leave him alone. Some said, everywhere was boisterous. The young man raised his hand. He stood up. He said, this is not a matter of being stealing. It's a matter of intelligence. It's this Gen Z. It's a matter of being sharp. When he finished, I raised my hand. I said, listen, let me tell you, I give you few weeks from now, hands will come on you. How dare you stand here and say such things while you are teaching us how to break into server? That's the lecture you came here with. Brothers and sisters, that is how that day ended. The LGI stood up and said, my heart is doing me somehow. Shall we summarize the development service for today? Please forget about the lecture. This word is sharpened for a reason. Now, when God finishes what he's doing, you will go back to your brother. When God finishes what he's doing, you will go back to that hostel. You will go back to that lodge. And by this new sharpening, by this new sharpening, by the work that God has done, by this new status, now your prayer should be very clear. Lord, sharpen this man. It is this sharpening, this forbishing, that changes a man's stature. It changes his location. I will overturn